Hey everybody, you have me again, and I'm doing a big experiment with the Oracle 651, I think it is, vinyl. And that is that I have this image that I've already cut out. It's of Kingdom Hearts. I know it's probably really hard to see at this point, but you will, trust me. And what I want to do is actually use the positive and the negative of the image. So I'm going to try something a little bit different that I have not tried before. Hopefully it works out and then you can copy this as well. Initially what I was going to do was just kind of peel off the largest connected piece and just try to center it on this is the Craftopia brand contact paper, and yes, I am reusing it from the last one because I'm cheap like that, so I will reuse this as many times as I can. But I kind of figured that it was not going to go well and it was going to get stretched out of place and not do very well, so let me try what I want to try and hopefully I don't screw this up too badly. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just make sure that all of this fits, yes, within the perimeter of my pre-cut piece of contact paper. I'm going to kind of get it down really good. And now what I'm going to try to do, and say a silent little prayer for me, I'm going to try to get just the piece I want. You really do need to study your design and think about this a lot in advance before you try to do this. But I'm just going to try and get the section I want to come off and see how that goes. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. Alright, so if you notice, what I'm doing is I'm leaving this first black line and trying to get the second black line, set of lines, I guess, to come off onto the contact paper. Come on, I see you thinking about it there. Alright, let me try some tools in here and see if this will help any. And my problem right now is that the backing, I think I have accidentally run into some counterfeit Oracle here because it is just not wanting to give up the backing. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Alright. I'm going to use my weeder tool here to hopefully get the result I want. We'll see how it goes little by little. So again, my goal is to get the pieces that I want to stay down and the rest of the pieces to stay on the white backing. So, not the easiest task in the world. It's really super reverse weeding right now. This is crazy. But it is working, slowly but surely it is working. Okay, I'm just having trouble seeing what I'm doing now. To make sure that I'm doing it right-ish. As right as can be expected under the circumstances of me being an insane person. You might need to stop here and there and just kind of press things down a bit to the contact paper. That's fine. Don't worry too much about it. And again, this is not a tutorial for something you want to sell. This is just a little passion project. I do not recommend trying to sell something like this because it's going to be so difficult for a customer to try and figure out and do themselves. Okay, so you probably missed a large chunk of this because I just ran out of video memory in my camera. But as you can see, now I have the positive and negative, or at least the big outline already taken out. Now I do have some crowns still in here and the big Mickey head in the middle that I'm gonna have to like pull out by hand, I think. Again, I do not recommend this method for selling of any type. I can save you vinyl, I cannot save you sanity. And then we got crowns that just go, oh no, why did I put that on upside down like an idiot? Okay, use your brain. Make sure the matte side goes down or the shiny side goes down and the sticky side goes up. You do not want sticky on sticky like I just screwed up and did, because that is not how this is supposed to go. Okay, and I just kind of have to, yeah, I really don't have a choice if I don't want to destroy this other negative side of the vinyl. I have to just peel these out by hand and hand place them because they're not weeded out, so they don't come out easily. And I certainly can't use my weeding tool or my other tools because then it's gonna destroy the vinyl that I've worked so hard to try and save. Oh my gosh, my camera cut out again. It's like there's no memory left in this stupid iPhone. I swear this iPhone 6 is gonna turn me off Apple forever. I know it's outdated, but still, it should work how it's supposed to work. All right, all I have left to get off now is this big old Mickey head, which is giving me some guff. It's not wanting to separate vinyl from backing paper, so I'm just gonna kind of pull off the backing paper. Now, if you have to do it like this, you need to be like super careful because you don't know how the whole vinyl cut is gonna respond to it. You could end up ripping or tearing or misshaping your whole image. But Mickey seems to be somewhat cooperative now. All right, so you can see it's really thin there. And there's this weird gray color backing, but not to worry, not a big deal. Let me get you out of the way. We're gonna use this other image in a little bit, but first I wanna make sure we get our Mickey in here nice and centered as possible. Okay, yeah. We're gonna say that's pretty good. And now I'm gonna get my weeder and just kind of gently pick at the bottom here. Not all the way through, but just at the bottom layer here so you can get that off. And all right, now we've got this image. We're gonna put this up just like a normal image now, and I recommend using this scraper to kind of flatten it against the wall, and then the roller to make sure you get a nice good seal on it, make sure your wall is clean. And then I'm gonna come back and I'm going to probably use the same piece of contact paper because I'm really cheap. And I'm gonna take all the rest of this image off in one piece and use that on a different part of the wall. Doing the negative part of this should just be pretty easy to handle because it's basically all just a couple pieces. So just put the contact paper down and throw it on the floor. That's just for bonus points if you want to go expert mode with it. I'm just gonna flatten it down here. You can use another tool for this, but I just feel like this is gonna be faster and I know I'm running out of camera space. And because I had already worked with this white backing so much on the other part of this, it's really kind of easy to put down. Don't worry about the tears here. We'll just pick that off with the weeder. So now you know that yes, this is possible and I'm not just crazy. This is actually a technique that ends up working all right. I mean, it's a labor of love. Like I said, I'll save your vinyl, not your sanity. And as usual, if there's a place where the white doesn't seem to be wanting to let go, you can always turn and go at it from a different direction, and hopefully that will help you. Of course, on these little pieces, you just kind of end up like, it is what it is, and you just got to come back and weed it off. And all this because I couldn't decide if I like the positive or negative image more. I need more smart hobbies. Like, this is time consuming and insane. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next tutorial video. Let me know what else you guys want to see in the future. Thanks, bye!